Remember this: billions of people lived before you. They laughed, they cried, they loved until it hurt, they hated, they fought wars, they prayed to their gods. They swore their stories were special, their love was unique, their pain incomparable, their victories eternal. And where are they now? Gone. No trace left, like they never existed at all. Their dramas, ambitions, and heartbreaks dissolved like ink dropped on water. And we repeat the same dream. You fall in love and think, this has never happened before. You suffer and believe your suffering is exceptional. But it is not. It happens again and again, for billions of lives, and existence remains calm, untouched. The sun keeps rising. The stars continue their ancient dance. The river flows on, unmoved, unshaken. Existence does not record your dramas. This is one of the most important things to remember. Do not get too serious about your story. Do not obsess over small joys and small pains. They come, they go. You come, you go. Mystics of every tradition repeat. The world is a dream, sometimes beautiful, sometimes ugly, but still a dream. Do not get lost in it. Watch it, play in it, enjoy it, but remember that it will pass. What remains? Only one thing: the observer, the pure awareness within you, that which has no beginning and no end, that which is never born and never dies, that which witnesses everything without burning in the fire, without drowning in the flood, without bleeding in the conflict. Look at your life as a play on a tiny stage. Today you are lover, tomorrow enemy. Today king, tomorrow beggar. Success lifts you, and you fly. Failure comes, and you fall. And all the while you swear, this is real, final, absolute. But existence does not stop. The sun does not cancel the dawn because your heart broke. The stars do not pause their course because you celebrate. The trees do not cry with your sadness. The rivers do not clap for your victory. Life goes on, indifferent. That is why the wise say, do not over-identify with the show. You are the actor on stage, but the role is not you. Today you play parent, tomorrow entrepreneur, the day after, body carried to the final ground. Roles change, the stage stays, and you, the one who watches, remain. When this is truly understood, a lightness enters you. You stop clinging to success. You stop trembling before failure. You begin to see everything as a passing performance, and a deep serenity is born. Human misery begins when we mistake the dream for reality, and, obsessed with shadows, forget who we are. At some point the drama ends, the curtain falls, and all that looked urgent melts into silence. Only one thing remains: the clear knowing that you were only the witness. That knowing is your truth. Look at the night. You fall asleep and, in a dream, someone insults you. You wake with your chest burning and your fists tight. Or, on another night, you meet your beloved, and the sweetness lingers for a few minutes after you wake. Inside the dream, everything is real, has weight, color, smell, emotion. But when you open your eyes, it all evaporates into nothing. Life is not so different. While you are in it, everything feels solid, urgent, final. Money looks like the only reality. Status seems ultimate. The wound feels permanent. But when death opens your eyes, what was so important vanishes like last night's dream. That is why the awakened insist. Learn the art of distance. Do not drown in the river. Sit on the bank and observe. Yes, the river flows. The waves rise and fall. Sometimes the waters are gentle, sometimes wild. But you remain the watcher. You are not the river. If you forget this, you get lost, confusing dream with reality, shadow with substance. Lost in shadow, you suffer needlessly. The instant you remember, this too will pass, this too is a dream, something shifts. You stop being a victim of the dream. An inner space opens, and from that space, you can laugh at your own problems, and even celebrate your own failures, because you know they are only movements on the stage. Then something extraordinary is revealed, the very observer itself. The dream comes and goes, the observer remains. Your joys come and go, your sorrows come and go, the observer remains. Life arrives, death arrives, the observer remains. To recognize the observer, to rest in that pure awareness, is to wake up from the dream, and that awakening is the beginning of true freedom. Deep within you, beneath the noise of thoughts and the storm of emotions, there is a quiet space. That silence is your reality. It has no birth. It has no death. It was here before you were born, and it remains when the body is gone. Everything else changes. The body changes. The face in the mirror slowly disappears. The mind changes. Old beliefs fall away. Desires change. What you wanted at 20 no longer fits at 40. One thing, however, does not change. The awareness that sees all these changes, your pure presence. Think of life as a movie screen. On the screen, thousands of stories are projected. Romances, tragedies, wars, comedies. The film ends, and the screen remains untouched. The fire in the scene does not burn the screen. The water does not wet it. The blow does not damage it. The screen stays silent, immaculate. Your awareness is that screen. Your dramas, your anger, your love, your fears, your victories. Just projections. They come, they go. The screen remains. Most people forget the screen, lost inside the movie. They cry, laugh, shout, fight. But the moment you turn attention back to the screen, everything changes. A deep relaxation descends. You can enjoy the film without being swallowed by it. Remember who you are. You are not the role you play. You are not even the body or the mind through which you act. You are the pure witness, the eternal awareness. To touch this truth is to touch freedom. From here, you live in the world, but are not possessed by the world. You love without chains. You succeed without arrogance. You lose without despair. Truth does not belong to labels. It is not mine or yours. It is not Hindu, Christian, Muslim. The moment we slice reality into pieces and stick tags on it, we miss the point. There are not many truths. There is truth, like gravity that has no passport, like water that boils the same for saints and sinners. Truth is timeless, without borders. It does not carry made in the East or owned by the West. It simply is. Notice how many faces you wear in a day. In the morning, husband or wife. At work, the professional. With your children, the parent. With friends, another character. With strangers, the mask of politeness. None of these is you. They are borrowed roles, automatically shifting, and you forgot the original face. That is why there is such exhaustion, living in constant performance. For a moment, try dropping every mask. No label. Just you, raw, bare, without pose. It scares at first, then it frees. You do not need to impress. You do not need to protect an image. You can simply breathe. That is why so many crave silence and meditation. They are tired of pretending. When the masks fall, something miraculous happens. Love becomes real. Relationships become alive. Now you relate not from a role, but from your essence. The greatest courage is to live without masks. The mind is mechanical. At first, when driving, you are alert. Later, the inner robot takes over. You drive and talk, drive and sing, drive and daydream. The same happens with life. Personalities, reactions, emotions, almost all automatic. You are not truly living. You are being lived. The only way out is awareness. Watch the automatic patterns. Watch the masks. Watch the dream. The more you observe, the weaker the mechanical becomes. And suddenly, there is space. In that space, freedom. Remember, everything will disappear. Love, hate, success, failure, all of it. The curtain will fall. The drama ends. Silence returns. Do not lose yourself in the dream. Play. Enjoy. Work. Serve. But never forget, it is only a dream. One thing remains. The witness, the eternal flame, the living awareness inside you. That is who you are. That is the only truth that does not pass. And if this reminder touched you, turn it into a commitment. Breathe and softly say, I choose to be the witness. I choose to live lightly, knowing everything passes. I choose to love without chains, to win without pride, to lose without despair, because none of this defines me. I am the screen. I am the sky. I am the presence that sees. Now take one simple and powerful step. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, Top 5 Voices of Wisdom, and share it with someone who needs this reminder today. Write in the comments, I am the observer and I live light. Declare it, practice it, walk it. The movie goes on, and from now on, you can enjoy it without getting lost in it.